Sweetie, you're growing into a beautiful young woman. The first time I held you in my arms and you looked and smiled at me was a wonderful experience. I remember being at the hospital and having you brought into my hospital room so that I could feed and see you. Your dad was very supportive and helped me take care of you as I recovered. I'm so proud that I married him. But to be honest, not many people tell you what being pregnant is like. I mean, I knew the risks when I was with your father that night in his Jeep listening to Michael Bolton, but I don't regret anything. I love you and your brothers, but being pregnant for the first time is life-changing. For starters, the changes it does to your body is so much more that my clothes couldn't even fit. I got fat and I couldn't drink coffee at all. I started having these strange cravings like wanting pineapple on my pizza. I had to stay off my feet most of the time. I had to sleep with a pillow between my legs and slept on my side. It was unbearable, but I knew that you were going to be born soon and I could still jog in the mornings. Unfortunately, you didn't come out on the projected due date. After 3 days, I had enough and decided to induce labor on my own. I dragged your father to see this movie called Scream. I'm not a fan of horror movies because I get scared really easily, but you had to come out. The movie began, and when it got to the part where Drew Barrymore was hanging from a tree, my water broke. I told your father to stay at the theater as I went to the hospital. I couldn't wear a seatbelt because of the belly. I got to the hospital despite the pain and went through the whole process without any food because they wouldn't let me eat. It took 14 painful hours for you to come out, and your father showed up during the last 2 hours. No one told me that giving birth can feel athletic, but afterwards I felt sore, especially down there. Let me tell you, I had to be in a wheelchair for at least 2 weeks even after we left to the hospital. But I can't wait for you to have kids of your own.